welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing a flip through of the Colouring Heaven issue 71, which is the Mermaid special. So these are 40 illustrations by Anastasia Elly Koldareva. Now she has had a Colouring Heaven before. If you've seen my recent colour and chat that I've been doing, I'll link one of them up in the corner. But the Dragons in Nature, that is also the same artist. So this is obviously a different style though, because she does more portraits. I think she is actually more well known for portrait pictures rather than her dragons. But yeah, anyway, if you are not familiar with the Colouring Heaven, it's roughly A4 in size. The cover is matte, so you can colour in these covers if you want. And that's the back cover. It's by Anthem Publishing. Right, so let's get on with the flip through. So opening it up, we do have our little bit of details about the artist, and also how you can you know, see her on her different social medias. She's got a website and she's on Instagram. Also, as usual, we have Colouring Heaven's social media. And then we are straight into the picture. So, as you could tell from the cover, the theme is mermaids. Got some nice brickwork here. If you know me and my channel, you know I love my brickwork. Brickwork and leaves. Now, the images don't have names. Sometimes if they have names, it's listed on this side, but it's just the image number. So obviously number 1 is the page, the illustration before, and now we're on illustration number 2. So I've not actually looked at this issue at all, and I don't think I've seen any flip throughs either. It is, as per usual, for the last 6 months or so. I've received it late because I do have it on subscription. This is a horizontal one. I do have it on subscription. Nice if you like doing hair. Quite a simple picture actually. It's just the hair, the portrait, and a few leaves. Fish, of course. But with the pandemic and everything, it's all a bit, the postage is a bit up in the air at the moment. And my post is basically, yeah. So this is nearly a week overdue arriving. So you've probably seen a flip of it already, but not by me. So this one's got a lot of small details on. We've got like the coral and not the coral. What's the word I'm looking for? Just like shells, the you know, sticky on things, and starfish and things like that. We've got some flying fish as well. You'll see though from the style of her, she has very light. I mean, this one does. To make me a liar, this one does have a few darker strokes in, but in general her line art illustrations are usually very fine, so it might be a bit tricky to do in alcohol markers. The pages are obviously single-sided, so you can do in alcohol markers, you don't have to worry about bleed. So she's got some like fins out of her back. That's an unusual one, a bit like a well, I suppose a bit like these, but also makes me think of like a seahorse where they have that fin out the back. Yeah, the line art for it is I can't tell no, that way, she's asleep. The line art is very fine, so you can do alcohol markers, but it's going to be tough staying in the lines with this. Yeah, you just have to be careful. I like this. Look at the detail in this though. Wow. So some of them are quite simple pictures, but some of them, I really like that though. That's a fab picture. Take me forever to do, but I would love to do that one. Oh, so this is a picture. I recognise this picture. This is the front cover of one of her books. I think she doesn't sell, I'm not sure she sells her books on Amazon. She's definitely on Etsy, and this is the front cover of, I think it's called Nocturnes. It's a beautiful image. Oh, so we have ourselves a merman, not a mermaid, a merman. With a little bit of a couple thing going on. It's nice. It's always good to see guys in our colouring books. They are getting more, you do see more and more. Here's a, I think, what do they call them? I think like a pipefish or something. They're kind of like a seahorse, but they've got that long nose. Or maybe it is, oh, do you know what? I'm not the fish expert. Let's not speculate. But again, lots of fine details. Though you could just colour over most of that, just in one colour, and then maybe just do some highlights, and that would work. So you don't have to, you know, go for all the fine detail. That one, we've got ourselves a nice steering wheel from a ship. So maybe a shipwreck was down there. There's, I don't know. Is it just me? That's an interesting placement of her fin coming out of her backside. Oh, this one's got a bit of grayscale on it as well. So that's interesting. But yeah, very, very... another horizontal one. And another guy. That was what I was saying. He's we do get more guys in our pictures these days. They're not as rare as they used to be, but it's still nice to see them. He's obviously human. He's wearing his jeans, and so presumably he's like a shipwreck, and she's found him on the beach, as you do. But again, grayscale, and that is another nice image. And that one is actually quite simple. Because of the grayscale, you don't have to worry about shading very much. Just go for some nice light colours, and that would come out a treat, because the grayscale does the work for you. Remember, don't be intimidated by grayscale. It's not scary. It does the work for you. So we've got like a mer child. I love this. Look at this. It's just like in the nursery, and all the sort of well, the thingies, you know, the thingies that hang down, but all the toys and everything. Oh, his little turtle. Are all sea animals and shells. I love that. She does do some beautiful artwork. I don't do many of her pictures because of the portrait aspect, but I do love them. I can definitely see myself tackling one out of here. Love the fish. All the goldfish. Another grayscale. I mean, I assume, sorry, I should have checked before I started to spin. I assume, seeing as we had the Nocturnes front page, that some of these pictures are from her previously published books. A selection of them. What have we got here? Oh, we got some jellyfish. Okay. That's nice as well, because, I mean, technically it's supposed to be a mermaid, but she's obviously got legs. But her dress is done in that same flowy fashion that you get with the jellyfish. I'm just going to say that a few times, I think. I'm only on picture 21. We're only halfway through. And already I've seen some pictures that I really like. So again, we got flowers. I love my flowers. So these are like, I don't know, I guess like lilies. Lily pads. But yeah. I did it again. I turned the book before turning the page. Sorry. Turtle fans. We've got some turtles here. And I do like colouring hair, so this is going to be fun. Yeah, I looked this time before turning. So we have ourselves a sort of octopus girl. And lots of hair. You don't have to colour in all these little scales, like, you know, the little sections of the octopus either. You could just colour that all in one colour. The grayscale will do the work, but if you wanted, you could just put in a few highlights, and yeah, it would look really sort of pretty and lots of depth. But you don't have to. It doesn't have to be a lot of work, is what I'm trying to say. Right, what have we got here? We have ourselves. Well, she's obviously your straightforward mermaid. With those curly things. Can't think of the word of them. They have a name. So this one basically has a coral reef growing out of her head, and on her shoulders she's got all the little sticky on shells and stuff. Lots of clownfish, Nemo, if you want to do a Nemo themed. But yeah, that's got this beautiful reef coming out of her head. Instead of it being a hair, though, she does have a little bit of hair, a few wisps here and there. But yeah, some really nice takes on mermaids. You know, obviously a bunch of them do have a tail, but there is lots of variation in it. We got ourselves another anchor here and a compass. Message in a bottle. I like that. Nice little touch, that. So she's sitting on the seabed, I guess, picking up. She's a bit of a little mermaid in the, you know, in the movie. Like, she has all the trinkets and stuff from the Sea Rex. That's what she's got, hanging off her tail. Oh, we got this is cute. So we have ourselves a seal. If you like doing fur, you'll have fun with that. If you don't like doing fur, there is, like, it's not grayscale exactly, but she's got the flex in. It really wouldn't be too much of a problem just to go over that, and these flecks of fur will do the work for you, so it'll be fine. Crystals though, I'm not a huge fan of crystals. I'm not very good at colouring those, but I'd give them a go. Again, they're grayscale-y, so yeah. We have, I think it's this way round. Let's have a look. It could be either, couldn't it? She's kind of curled up around here. I think maybe this way. She's got this shell like it's a pillow. That's nice. There's her tail there, but this has got like the flowers up it. It's almost like a tattoo, the way that one works. Really nice effect. And again, if you like the hair, look at the plait. You know, if you hid the tail, it's just like, it looks like she's going out for the night. Right, what have we got? Mermaid sitting on the rock. Again, on the seabed, so we've got plenty of coral here. Seaweed. This one is, well, obviously it's lots of hair. She's got her scales on her shoulder, but that's really the only clue we have that she's a mermaid. But she's sad, she's crying, something's happened. Again, we've got more coral. We've got one of those big, what looks like, you know, they have them big sort of pink shells. That's in the Caribbean and stuff like that. We've got our Nemos again. This is like mostly portrait. That's a lot of skin. A lot of skin. Again, she's listening to the shell in her ear. And it's been put in a sort of frame. Look at the ring. She is looking at a fish again. I can't tell sometimes if they're no, it's definitely that way out. I thought she might be laying down for a while, but then all the fish would be on their noses. Not a good look. Right, no, so this one is definitely this way around. We have our mermaid again, the tail curling round, big fins, and we've got like the seaweed, lots of different fish here. Oh, she's got legs, but she is obviously still a mermaid. She's got the scales, the fish scales, but she's got legs. So you could do her again, like if you're doing it as a sort of Little Mermaid themed. This is after she's got her feet. Ooh. So she's wearing like the crab claw necklace. You know, obviously you've got to be, some of these pictures are very portrait orientated, so if you're not a fan of portraits you might struggle, but you know, I'm not a fan of portraits, but I can still see plenty of pictures that I want to do in this one. Just perhaps not the ones where they take I think I've seen people do this picture. She seems familiar, but yeah, some of the faces are obviously big, but some of them are small. So that's the final image. We have our inside back cover here, which is introducing Colouring Heaven Plus. Now, they don't have a subscription offer as such. They do, it is a saving to be a subscriber, but clearly they seem to have changed their way of doing things. So if you're not familiar, as a subscriber, you don't just get the issues now. You get the Discovery Club, which previously they used to charge for. And you do get magazine discounts if you're buying other editions like the collection online. You get a discount, and also magazines in their sister because obviously they're a publishing house, so they do other magazines. You can get discounts from other ones. But the Discovery Club, you get a free picture every week of something. So yeah, I will leave links in the description below to both direct to this issue if you're interested in seeing the Mermaid special. They do ship around the world, and I'll also leave below a link to where you can subscribe. And yeah, what do you think of this issue? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this flip through or found it useful, I would appreciate a thumbs up. It's very useful to the channel. It helps us. There's only one of me. Helps me. Helps my channel be seen by other people. And if you're not subscribed, then obviously subscribe to the channel. You know you want to. If you hit that bell though, that will notify you of any time I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Is it a winner or a meh, meh, meh? Thank you so much for watching. I said that. Take care, have a great day, and see you again soon. I'll go now. Bye for now. Bye.